Paper was light gold in medieval times.
Oh, not tobacco, sugar.
That everything we thought we knew about the world might turn out to be completely wrong.
It is just way too crowded in here. Sit next to Grandma so Daddy can work.
What you guys need to do is move.
I think we should stay and renovate the basement.
I just don't like her being down here. There's too much that she can get hurt on.
His feet are planted so firm on the ground.
But Mark, we need more space.
He does not look convinced.
We'll have to see.
Are you fed up with your house?
Are you gonna fix it? Or are you gonna sell it?
As a designer, I tell you, it's time to renovate.
As a realtor, I tell you, it's time to relocate.
We'll show you how to make the right choice.
And get you the home of your dreams.
Come on, Maya. Let Daddy work. Do you realize that you haven't done more than 5 minutes of work in the last half an hour?
I haven't even signed out on my email yet.
Georgette and Mark love family time. But when Mark needs to get a little work done without an actual office, things can get a little too close for comfort.
Did you guys take any papers out of here?
So Grandma's coming next week.
Grandma will be moving in soon, and space will be even tighter.
What are we gonna do? Because you know she always feels uncomfortable.
She comes from her big house, and she goes up to that little room.
Georgette wants to move.
It is just way too crowded in here.
Well, Mark thinks there are renovation solutions at home.
Let me just work on the basement a little bit.
And when are we gonna do that?
As soon as I get some time.
Look at this house. It's so marketable.
I can't wait to start my next renovation. Let's do this. Hey, guys.
Hey, how are you? I'm Vanessa.
Mark.
Robin.
I'm
Georgette.
Mark. So we hear you guys have a problem. You don't know if you're gonna move or if you're gonna stay and renovate.
We have a great house. We love our house, but
Perfect house.
It's not big enough right now for us. We have 2 little ones. Mark's
We need
grandmother. Yeah, she comes and she stays with us a lot.
So it's getting a little bit tight.
Let's see the problems. Yeah.
Okay, come on in. This is our living room.
And this is where everything happens.
We live here, we eat here, practically sleep here.
That's where I work in that corner right there.
So that little cushion right there is your office.
Pretty much.
Okay. This is where the problems start.
Yeah, I mean, you do have the kids underfoot. Grandma's here, she wants to watch something.
I can see why you're having the urgency now.
That's right.
Because your grandma's moving in here.
It's great having her here, but it's getting a little tight.
It's just one more body in this space.
Sit next to Grandma so Daddy can work.
And where does she hang out? Like, where's her space?
Yeah,
Right here.
right here.
So this is our kitchen. As you can see, it's a little bit small. I don't know how you feel about that, but...
Food's always great, so.
As we move upstairs, it's bright and open. The master suite and kids' bedrooms are good sizes. And the washroom is spacious, functional, and updated. And then we get to Grandma's room.
This is Grandma's room.
Bed and a TV.
And where do you relax? She sits on the bed. Like, that's uncomfortable.
Right,
And then the kids.
So Grandma has a bedroom. She just doesn't have a private place to relax on her own or with the kids.
How you doing, Graham?
I'm starting to see the problem, man, for sure.
I'm thinking we need more space.
You want to move?
I do.
But I think we should stay and renovate the basement because I think that would solve all of our issues and it's a cheaper option than
For sure.
moving.
So you want to stay?
Yes.
That's my man.
I'm gonna just do things, you know? So it took
Right.
me a long time to find the perfect house, you know? It took me a long time to find the perfect wife.
Oh.
See that? I don't just throw it away when I want something new. Work it out, work it out.
He's trying to sweet talk you. Don't fall for it.
This is our basement.
Okay.
It's basically just storage for us. The kids' stuff is everywhere.
One of us has to be here with.
Oh yeah, it's not safe to leave small children down here in this space.
I just don't like her being down here. There's too much that she can get hurt on.
A lot of stuff that happens in the upstairs room we can do down here, you know?
There's a lot of space down here.
We'll have to see.
All right, let's go upstairs and talk about it.
All right, guys. This is a beautiful house. You've got big rooms, but not enough space to make things make sense for all of your needs.
That's right.
So the solution here, guys, is obvious. Going down and renovating the basement is going to solve all of your problems. What would be on your reno wish list?
Need a spot for the kids, obviously, and grandma to hang out there and
Yeah.
do their thing. I definitely would need an office.
And, you know, if they're going to be down there, they need to have a bathroom.
What would be your budget?
$35,000.
$35,000. Okay.
That's a lot of money.
$35,000 is a lot of money, but you guys need a lot of stuff down there. I'm gonna drop a plan. I'm gonna run the numbers and come back and make sure that we can get this done for $35,000. And when you decide to renovate and stay, we're just gonna take that plan, put it into action, and go from there.
I'd like to see what you can do.
I think it's too hard to do. It's not gonna work. You have a finite amount of space down there, and you need a lot more room to expand. What you guys need to do is move. Houses in this area sell really quickly, and they sell from about $350,000 to $400,000. Your house, however, is only worth $365,000 because the basement is not finished. What would be on your wish list to move?
I have to have an office. I would have to have a spot for grandma and the kids to play.
You need to have 4 bedrooms, a bigger kitchen would be nice, and definitely a finished basement.
It's this house.
You want this house
With the finished basement.
But Mark, we need more space.
So what's your budget for this new property?
We're thinking $500,000.
$500,000.
You can do that?
Of course I can do
Great.
that.
Great.
I'm gonna find you a property that has everything on your wish list. And if you decide that you're gonna move, I'm gonna find you other properties to find that perfect home.
That sounds really good.
He does not look convinced.
I will convince him. Don't worry.
Georgette and Mark are moving.
Yeah?
It's so obvious. They need to get out of that house. It's way too small.
Okay, I may not be 100% sure what they need, but I know for sure you need to calm down. Those guys are staying right here. They've got the perfect solution in the basement. His feet are planted so firm on the ground, they're staying.
Oh, you're wrong. While Robin is working up those design plans, I get the first shot at convincing Georgette and Mark that real estate is the way to go. This is the house that's going to convince you to move. It has twice the square footage of your current property.
Wow.
And it has room for everyone, so particularly for Grandma Evelyn.
I think it sounds good.
Come on in. So this room here, it's a sunken living room.
It's really nice.
So come into the family room.
Oh, fireplace.
So it's a nice big kitchen.
That's nice.
This is really big. This is bigger than our kitchen.
So come on in here to your formal dining room.
It's big.
Tight.
Two completely different reactions.
Maybe I haven't seen a dining room in a while.
This is what it looks like.
Okay.
I'm gonna take you right into the master bedroom.
Oh, it's cute. Very airy.
And then come on in here to your ensuite.
It's actually a lot smaller than ours. Wow. It's pretty tight.
The kids' rooms are a good size, and they're bright and airy. And here's Grandma's room.
Nice. It's nice. Nice big window.
Because this house is so huge, Grandma doesn't have to entertain the kids in here. So down here, Mark, this is your office. It's quiet, it's private, and your own bathroom.
Oh, see that?
That's nice.
I have privacy away from the kids. You know, I can close the door.
Come on in here to
Wow.
this massive play space.
This is really nice. I like it. The kids can play. There's lots of room for them here. Grandma can have a little couch and TV, and it's perfect.
And there's no need for renovation. It's move-in ready.
I could see us being here.
Your budget was $500,000.
Right.
This house is listed at $439,900.
Oh.
Because it doesn't have high-end finishes in the kitchen and bathroom. $60,000 under
That's
budget.
good. You know you like that.
That has to make you happy, Mark. It has to.
I can see it, but I'm just not sold yet.
Are you excited to see Robin's design plan?
I am.
You're a tough competitor, Vanessa, but my design plans for this basement are going to convince these guys to stay.
I like this a lot.
No surprise, Robin, that Mark is excited, but is Georgette on board?
You'll have space for Grandma, you, and the kids when I'm done. There it is, guys. I'm using this area to create a much-needed private lounge for Grandma to call her own.
It is pretty nice, I have to admit.
Then I'll put in a half wall to give the kids a semi-private playroom, which will have ample storage for all of their toys.
Does sound good.
We're going to use a light-colored laminate all the way through. Inexpensive, durable, and still modern and fresh.
I like this a lot.
And then for you, my man, the end of this room, we're going to give you a double door so you can see out from your new office.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about. Nice.
This is your room, away and separate from the rest of the family.
I like it.
I like it too, man.
Perfect.
Excellent.
If you guys decide to stay, we're going to put this plan into action and get it done on time, on budget. This basement will solve all of your issues with the lack of space upstairs, and I can get it all done for $35,000. And that includes a 3-piece bathroom that I'm going to put down here as well.
That's great.
What you guys have here is roughed-in plumbing already, and that's the main reason I can give you a bathroom on this budget.
You know, the house we saw with Vanessa, it was really nice.
What's nice about what we're doing here is whatever Vanessa shows you, I'll dial it up to 11 and make it that little bit nicer.
We'll have to think about it.
Fair enough.
All right, we'll talk about it.
We got the call, and now it's decision time in this Reno versus Relocate dilemma.
There's no way Georgette and Mark are not moving.
Mark has the perfect house. He loves that house. The solution I've given them is enough room for grandma, for the whole family. They're not going anywhere.
Let's go find out what they're gonna do.
All right. Guys.
Hi.
Here you guys have a decision for us.
We do. It was a very, very hard decision.
The house you showed us, I didn't think I'd see another house as nice as mine. I like that house, especially when you got to the basement part. That was nice. It was already finished.
But Robin, at the same time, you showed us a design that was so special. Mark's office, a spot for the kids to play, space for grandma. Wonderful.
Tell us what you decided. We're dying
Seriously.
to know.
Mark wants to renovate. Georgette wants to relocate. What will this couple do?
We've decided to
renovate.
Oh, you totally had me. I was just about to say
That's
yeah.
the best part of it. You had her.
And you know what? We're still building the equity in our house. Especially once the renovation's done, it's going to be worth a lot more. So there's a lot of reasons to stay.
And this goes back to what we said before. Perfect wife, perfect house.
You got it.
Can't mess with perfection.
Seriously, man, you can't.
You love your house, and I know that I was able to show you a house that I thought was going to sway you, but be in the house you love, right? I mean, that makes sense. If what his design plan has done has solved your issues with space, with grandma, with your office, then that is the right decision.
100%.
And you haven't seen the last of me. What I'm going to do is come back sort of mid-renovation to reassess your property.
Sounds good.
Beautiful.
Okay.
And I got to go and get to work, guys.
He has the perfect house. He has the perfect wife. Now he'll have the perfect basement.
Absolutely. First thing we got to do is clean this place up. We've got a team waiting to come in and get it done. But right now, let's clear out all of the stuff. Cool. A lot of baby stuff, huh? Everyone is pitching in, and pretty soon we're ready for the crew. This family needs an office, a kid's playroom, a private area for grandma, and a washroom. So I have to utilize every inch of space wisely. The washroom is already roughed in, so that's a good start.
So, Robin, this is where the bathroom's going right here.
For sure.
Shower's going right here.
Standing right in the middle of the shower.
We got our toilet, and we have our vanity.
Yep.
The drawing showed the drainage a little bit different. We have to move this. This is the drain for the shower. It needs to be centered in the shower just so it looks all balanced and everything.
Right, for sure.
So, unfortunately, what we're gonna have to do, we weren't expecting to do this, but we're gonna have to open up this concrete. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna need a jackhammer on this.
Man. The simplicity of having a roughed-in bathroom has obviously hit a stumbling block. But once Chris brings in the jackhammer, that concrete splits apart nicely, and he's able to center the shower drain properly. It's put us behind half a day, and we'll have to make that up in order to stay on budget. In the rest of the basement, the subfloor goes down, and then the framing goes up. Did we solve the problem nice and easy?
Yes.
The different areas of the basement are really starting to take shape. This is the
we have the medial wall right here, right in the center of this post.
Right.
And then we got our cabinetry right there.
So this is what I think we should do here, man. We should move this half wall over 6 inches so that the big box store cabinets look custom, so they can butt up right against it.
Yeah, we can do that. We can slide that right in.
And this is looking amazing in here. Structurally, things are going well. So I'm going to sit down with Georgette and Mark to check out design materials. Okay, guys, so super exciting time. We get to go through all of the finishes for the basement renovation. I know we wanted to go with the laminate wood. Budget-wise, it's completely inexpensive. A lot of times people want to use hardwood down there. You get one little bit of leak or some moisture, the floor pops. This is so much easier, so much more cost-effective. This is going to keep us on budget. A lot of times people want to go with darker wood because it feels more like wood, it feels more rich. I want to stay light on the floor.
I think I'm kind of leaning towards the natural maple.
Yeah, I like that.
That's good. From there, guys, let's talk about flooring a little bit more. Let's go into the bathroom. So I want to bring a bit of color. You've got kids, so the stone will be easy to clean, easy to maintain, but also has a sophisticated look.
For sure. Great.
And then inside the shower, it's exactly the same stone. It's just a slightly different cut.
Nice.
Okay, so for the walls in the bathroom, let's just keep it really simple and bright. So I'm going to show you a gray and a white. I'll tell you what I'm thinking. Let's keep it clean, stay with the white.
We trust you.
Beautiful.
Everything looks good.
We've picked the tiles for the bathroom. Now Chris makes it all a reality for them. I'm going to show Georgette and Mark how the framed-in office space is starting to take shape.
Not even the same basement.
Totally. Look at this office. It's huge. It's 12 feet by 13 feet. It's got all the room that you need in here. Just turn around and take a look down here. So right where you're standing is going to be where the French doors are. So you'll be able to see all the way through here. This is where the kids will be playing. Is this enough room for you, man?
It's bigger than the couch.
Totally,
I think I can work here.
While I show the rest of the space, Vanessa drops by to check out my design plan.
Let me see
You
what
haven't
you're
seen
doing,
the plan, so check it out. There it is.
This is well designed. Robin's design has added space for grandma, a bathroom, and an office and playroom. You've really checked all the boxes. When I first came here, before this basement was done, I valued your house at $365,000. You are going to stay on budget at $35,000. So when this basement renovation is complete, the new value of your property, $391,000.
Wow, that is great.
Okay.
Love it.
Basement renovations, they average about 69% to 75% of a return on your investment. Over the years, that's only going to increase. So this was definitely the smart choice.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get the crew back in here and keep going.
The insulation is going in, and we're using a soundproofing product that will help block the general noise from the upstairs. This is a great idea for basements. It took less time than I budgeted for to install the drywall, so I'm back on schedule after my bathroom delay. We're painting the walls before the new floors go down to avoid any accidents.
Today we're going to be doing the flooring and just start and lay out the first couple rows here.
Okay.
We can either do this in a randomized pattern where all these joints for all these guys, they're not going to line up.
Sure.
Or what we can do is we can do a brick pattern.
Yeah, I think we should go for sure with the brick pattern so that there's some kind of a repetition, a little bit of rhythm.
Okay.
Simplifies it to the eye. It's good.
We bought a sofa that is unassembled in order to fit it down the stairs.
So we're going to set it up over here against this wall, right here, so Grandma can see the TV. All we got to do is get the cover on and we're done.
Awesome.
Nice.
Now we're down to the final stretch. I'm adding pops of color to the kids' playroom to make it inviting and fun. The windows in the basement are very narrow and small, so I'm hanging floor-to-ceiling treatments to give the illusion of a larger window.
Vanessa Roman, you got to see this. It looks amazing.
Vanessa has arrived, and I'm ready to show this basement off to Georgette and Mark. But now, will Georgette feel like they have enough usable space in this house?
Check it out, guys.
Oh, man.
Those chalkboards are perfect, and the colors are so cute.
I utilized the long corridor walls to install chalkboards for the children to play on. This is now a bright, fun area for the kids.
It's amazing.
Wow.
So what we've got here is a beautiful laminate floor that's really soft, and easy to clean, and easy to repair.
That's
really
right.
durable. If you look right back at that wall, it's a full wall of cabinets. It looks like a custom piece, and you've got tons and tons of storage in there.
Perfect. So they can clean up after themselves now. And I love how bright it is down here. It doesn't feel like a basement.
But guys, there's more.
Okay.
There's Grandma's room.
Oh, beautiful.
Now this is nice.
Beautiful. Oh, Grandma is going to love it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna love it. I'm right here with her.
She's gonna
Yes.
feel so at home here.
This is a cozy and bright lounge area for Grandma to have some quiet time.
But there's still that opening so she can hear what the kids are doing.
That's right.
This is the pull-out couch, guys. We had to bring it in parts and assemble it here. So if you guys need to get it out, you can have to disassemble it. There's no way you're getting that up the stairs.
Well, we're not going anywhere.
So you guys want to check out the bathroom? There it is.
Oh,
Go ahead in.
I love it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, look at
That
the floors.
floor is beautiful.
It's because it was a small footprint, small square footage, we were able to use relatively expensive stuff, really good quality stuff.
It's beautiful.
From an investment perspective, a full bathroom in your basement adds a lot of value to resale if you ever want to consider that option in the future.
I know.
No chance.
Oh, that's great.
I got one more big move to show you guys. Whoa. This is your office, man.
No way.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
man.
so amazed. It's it's beautiful.
I remember what it looked like before. It's just,
I would
never thought this.
never have expected this,
No.
ever. It's a real office.
It is.
Oh, yeah. I think the key in here is you've got space and storage.
Yes.
I love the double doors. It just has that big open feel now.
You can sit at your desk with your doors open, keep an eye on your kids, and if grandma's here and you've got somebody else covering you, close the doors, you got your private space, man.
I don't think I'm ever gonna see him again.
Yeah. But you know where he is. He'll be down here working.
It feels like a whole new home, but at the same time, it feels right.
We had a few little glitches here and there, nothing that we couldn't work through. We got it all done for $35,000, not a penny more.
This is your office right now. In the future, it may become one of the kids' downstairs bedrooms.
Totally.
You know, it has the ability to change and grow with you as a family.
It was a total pleasure working with you guys. Seriously, I love that smile.
Thank you.
Seriously, you look so happy.
I am.
Congratulations.
Vanessa. Thanks, Robin. Oh, it's beautiful. See that? It's pretty cool, isn't that? You're having fun, Maya.
Oh, this is beautiful. It is so nice. It is. I just can't believe it. Look at Daddy's arms.
Hey, buddy. And now I can kick you out. Go draw me a picture. Thank you. Peace.